Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Samson, his opening partner today.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
They'll get at least one here.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yep. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Yep. Into the gap, lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back to 2 runs. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4. 14 runs added there. India 30 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Sampson is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And dropped. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the over. India 61 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. On that nicely, good defence. They'll get at least one here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played.
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nice, solid defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Yadav, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Dug that out well. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now. Good return back from the deep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a solid shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Shreyas, the new man in the middle. Would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Charge, should be runs here. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 100 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. They'll get at least one here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, superb timing. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Henry showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That's a solid shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Duffy has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. They'll get at least one here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Dubé just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Duffy finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Santner back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Super shot, that. Driven through extra cover and get a single. Well played, could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Henry coming back into the attack. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot. what a chance. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. New Zealand in a whole heap of trouble.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's a boundary save for sure.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Jameson to wrap up the innings. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. On that nicely, good defence. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 210 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. Bumrah coming in.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Ratchin, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicked it through the fake and slip cord. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total. Don't always mind getting hit for run. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A few moves made in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Robinson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder. Going with pace now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Two runs coming from that over. New Zealand are 8 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Shot. Should be runs here. Driven through cover, just the one. Yeah. Great shot, at least one on offer.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge. That's the over. New Zealand 13 for 1.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Yep. Good return there, back from the deep. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and pick up 2 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Right out of the middle. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed. How will he reply?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. India with a massive shout. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Chapman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Where's that going? Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now. So it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's just too full. Ravindra makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Doesn't even wait to see. If the ball's going to do anything, onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive outside edge. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. That's a solid shot. Right out of the middle. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
And they scamper through for a single. Good running. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 57 for 2.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Chapman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge,
Yes.
but it drops safely. Huge edge. Edge, amazing delivery. 8 runs out of there. New Zealand are 65 for 2.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Edged, unplayable. Doesn't beat the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Worked away. That's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Too much room and got what it deserved. Out. Good catch.
Mitchell looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Bracewell, the left-handed batter taking guard. Will want a solid start.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Massive outside edge. Edged it. They've gone up here and out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Great reflexes.
Santner just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged. That's a confident appeal. Beautiful catch. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Folks, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
That's a solid shot. Fulks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer. No, dropped. That should have stuck. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yep.
Dubé having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Shreyas with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Jamieson, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Going with spin now. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here. That's a solid shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
Henry, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the back. Boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that just didn't stick. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
That's the over. New Zealand, 101 for 8.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Massive outside edge. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Singh back into the attack. That's a solid shot. Singh with a huge appeal. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Jacob, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
And dropped. Catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.